Hello and welcome. In the following video, you will find a tutorial on the Means Safety Creating Suicide Safer Homes brochure. In this tutorial, we'll cover essential background information, highlight the significance of this resource, and offer guidance on its effective utilization. This video is proudly presented by the Halton Suicide Prevention Coalition. Let's begin. The Halton Suicide Prevention Coalition, or HSPC, is a collaborative of individuals and organizations in the Halton communities of Burlington, Oakville, Milton, and Halton Hills. We work together to provide leadership, advocacy, and education in the areas of suicide awareness, suicide prevention, suicide intervention, and suicide postvention. The Halton Suicide Prevention Coalition has collaborated with the Mental Health Commission of Canada to implement the Roots of Hope project in Halton Region. Roots of Hope is a community suicide prevention model that incorporates 5 research-based pillars to promote effective interventions. Means Safety is one of the 5 pillars and aims to implement measures to limit access to the suicide methods being used in our community. As we work towards distributing the Safer Homes resource in the community, it is important to provide some information on how to share the resource safely and effectively. Means Safety is an evidence-based suicide prevention strategy that incorporates awareness and education on lethal means while also reducing access to such means and increasing safe storage. It is one piece of a larger, more comprehensive approach to preventing suicides. However, the more we can reduce access to lethal means, the more we can increase the chance of safety. Data indicates that several suicide attempts happen during a short-term crisis, with little to no planning. And what we know is that intent is not the only thing that matters, but access to lethal means at the time of the crisis also does. In Halton Region, it has been found that suicides often take place in the home. HSPC has worked with the Mental Health Commission of Canada to adapt a Safer Homes resource to provide information and awareness to help make homes safer to those who may be at risk for suicide. Distributing the brochure alone is not sufficient. Instead, the HSPC encourages service providers who have experience and knowledge about suicide prevention and intervention to engage in a conversation about suicide when distributing it. This conversation may include the emphasis that this is an additional tool, a conversation about how to support someone, information on resources, where and how to get help, and the need for 911 when someone is in immediate danger. The Safer Homes brochure does not replace any standardized suicide prevention or intervention training. It is intended to increase knowledge and awareness about common risks that may exist in the home. It is important to understand that though we may be unable to remove all risks to suicide, we can reduce them to help keep people safer, taking one step closer to a suicide-safer home. The inside of the brochure highlights key areas of the home to consider in terms of means safety. Examples include medications, chemicals, and means of self-harm. The brochure also contains information about crisis resources in the Halton region that community members can access for themselves or when supporting a loved one. If you would like more information or to obtain copies of the brochure, please visit haltonspc.ca. Means Safety is one step of the larger overall safety plan. For additional training information on suicide prevention or intervention, please visit livingworks.net. And remember, every life is worth saving.